All right, all systems are a go. And I believe that we are live. Let me just pull up everything. As always, if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to fast forward. Alejandro, we are going to get the game started in a second. Just want to make sure my chat is working. Last week, chat was a little effety. Wasn't really working. But all right, let's just dive right in. If you're here, come say hello. If you join later, say hello as well. And let's take a look at the teams. Abdullah, hello, and and welcome, yeah. All right, let's take a look. Jam Jack as the Italians in gray, in his pocket Menunez as the Teutons in teal, in green Valis as the Berbers. Ooh, I hope Chris is here to see that. Timo as the Spanish in blue, rounding out that team. All right, already some action starting. Odemeister as the Celts in orange, and yellow in his pocket Samaro as the Tatars. Ooh, that could be an interesting combo, Celts and Tatars. Nolo as the Portuguese in red, and last but not least, Modri as the Chinese in purple. Who looks like he's already pulling boars. Did he try to pull boar? Oh, no, okay, these are neutral boars. I thought he tried to pull boars away from Jam Jack here. Let's see if he succeeds. It looks like Menunez is trying to block, as is Jam Jack. They're trying to block the boar hunt. We'll get one boar. Okay, we'll get the second as well. So, mission not accomplished in terms of laming that pull, but oh, the boar runs away. What is our Italian doing here? He's actually helping purple out by building that wall. Okay. Very unfortunate spawn for purple, by the way, with this weird forest here in the center. Lots and lots of areas where you can get walled away from the action, which is exactly what's happening. So let's take a look at the map, and then we'll see what kind of Civ team-ups and combos we've got. To the north, basically one avenue of attack. Team West has this annoying corridor, although maybe not annoying. Valis can use it to reinforce. To the south, it looks like two avenues of attack, east-west as well. Timo, our Spaniard, has already walled this off. Odemeister agrees, says, I'm not going to fight you. Let's leave the fighting to everyone else. We will make love, not war. And Valis. Oh my goodness, how did he manage to pick off that villager? Obviously, oh no, they have Loom? How did he pick that villager off with Loom? Very impressive play out of Team West so far, trying to lame a Borpal and trying to lame another Borpal as Modri gets a little greedy. He got two boars, now he wants two more. But will his villagers pay the price? What's going on over here? No, Blue's just pulling some boars. So let's see the team ups. Chinese taking on the Italians. Ooh, if only the Chinese had any good gunpowder units to worry about getting sniped by those condottieri. But that should be a fun archer matchup. Let's see Chukanus take on the heavily armored archers of the Italians. And then to the south, we've got the Celts taking on the Spanish. Two good siege civilizations, two good ranged. Another boar pulled, another boar falls. Okay, Odemeister, our Celt, deciding to wall off as far as he possibly can. He met no resistance with this villager, and so why the hell not? If your opponent lets you take the land, you take it. Same kind of principle here. Look at purple boxed in here. By the way, we're on Rage Forest 5. As far as I can see on AoERex.com, there is no more Rage Forest 4 being played. It's all Rage Forest 5. Going on to the back here. He's attempting to get the, let's see, his villager's going to be super weak. Let's see if that villager does anything and manages to get. Does have a scout to block. So it shouldn't be too terrible. What's the distance of the town center? Oof, pretty far away. Let's see how far he can make it. Will he get all three? It kind of looks like he will get all three. Doing a pretty damn good job so far. Halfway to his town center. Never mind, almost all the way to the town center. Although, wait a second, the scout's out of position for a second. Never mind. Villager, get inside the town center. Ooh, look at that. Not even garrison. Okay, now he garrisons a villager. And gets all three. Not the cleanest of pulls in terms of where the boars ultimately ended up, but a pretty good pull when your villager is basically dead. Now this is going to be a nice pull. Oh my god, look at them lining up. 1, 2, 3. That was a beautiful slaughter. By the way, there's 5 boars underneath here. So he got the 3 over here. Modri got 2, leaving 1 behind. Gray double walling now with some... No, never mind. Everyone's still in Dark Age. Interesting. But, of course, right as I say that, Nolo hits Feudal Age first. Let's see the lake situation. Looks like 1, 2, 3. So 3 lakes per team. Teal has 2 lakes in the back of his base. Gray with 1. Okay, so it looks like we kept the symmetry of Rage Forest 4 in Rage Forest 5. As now the players hit Feudal. Start attacking away at these fortifications. Purple has walled himself off from his own teammate, but I can always delete those. No big deal. Stone walls for our Spanish. He wants nothing to do with the Celt. Okay, he wants nothing to do with the Celt because he is dumping his resources into 2 docks behind the Tatar base. The Tatar has 3 docks up. Fire galley, fire galley, fire galley for everybody. A demo raft being added in for our Spaniard as well. What is he attacking here? I thought it would be I thought it was the fishing ship. It kind of looks like he's taking off a little bit of HP. Was he attacking just the dock? That was weird. He was attacking the fishing ship, but the HP wasn't going down. Yeah, at least there's a villager here. The outline of a villager repairing. Was there a villager here repairing? I don't think there was. So, galley wars are underway. Fire galley to be specific. Oh my god, he's so cocky. So confident that he can take this water that he built his own fishing ship. That is hilarious. I don't think we've ever seen that on this on the live streams here, where the players are so confident they can lame the water that they're trying to get the fish as well. And now Jamjack says, hey, if you're not going to take the boar, well, please and thank you. Pulls it again. That's 6 boars that he pulled, so he should be going up to Castle Age any freaking second. What are his resources like? Yeah, look at his resources. 900 food, 300 gold. What he doesn't have are the structures because he's got no wood. Okay, but with the market should be able to buy wood if he needs it, although he does have 7 lumberjacks. Green is pinging over here. Looks like Orange has managed to sneak in some infrastructure, so there are some shenanigans so far. Our Celt going behind enemy lines. Our Spaniard doing the same. It looks like his adventures on the water. Oh, demo raft. Demo raft. What will he go after? Nothing. It garrisons inside. Don't make us wait. Don't make us lose sight of this demo raft. 1 villager behind enemy lines as well. A men-at-arms rush. Okay. On Rage Forest. Green pinging over here as well. Oh, look at that. They trapped the villager for a second. Oh, the Spanish villagers. Forget supremacy. We can take you on 1-on-1. We don't need that upgrade. Looks like he killed the fishing ships of yellow. Okay. To the north, a siege workshop from Menunez. He's going to start pushing into the north to the south. Oh, God. They're starting to get villager kills now. That's not good. Although villager kills. One villager kill. Have they seen... Has Team West seen this infrastructure? Yeah, they have. So they know exactly where all the annoyingness is coming from. I'm surprised Green walled this area off and not just build a wall around this infrastructure to lame it. And the Spanish Armada is Dunzo, Spanish house, palisade all falling. And with the falling of this house, yellow and orange should have a nice avenue between themselves. Okay, so Team East is stabilized. Now it's up to Team West, whose Spaniard is getting pressed into by a significant Celtic-sized army. Even the villager joining in on the fight. On the other side, Menunez rather is pushing in. Right as the siege moves out, he's getting gill nets, so he's probably starting to populate with fishing ships. I mean, 6 kills, 6 villager kills is pretty damn bad, especially when you invested so much wood and gold over here and you basically lamed your economy. Now, the good news for blue is that orange, his arch nemesis across the palisade, is also kind of stuck in feudal age. Samaro as well, having invested a whole bunch of resources, so maybe it was ultimately a good move. Berber camel archers are going to make an appearance. Teuton keeps pushing. More siege onagers. But the Chinese have siege onagers, mangonels. Oh my goodness, not siege onagers. Chinese have mangonels of their own, mutually assured destruction. Still a while until this other one pops out. Camel archer is going to discover a big fat Celtic wall. They are not crossing anytime soon. But getting a blacksmith isn't bad. Does he have a backup blacksmith? No. Okay. That's not a bad get at all. Now orange discovers that this is walled off. There's nowhere for him to go. What is blue doing? He's plopping down a tower. Ooh, might want to put it on the high ground. I don't know if this tower's on the high ground. Barty, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Albania, I think you're the first viewer that I've had say they're from Albania. That's super cool. Every freaking day is also, thank you so much. welcome to the live stream. Although if you're from Albania, what is it, like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning? Ooh, petards are definitely going to be able to punch their way through, but oh, he's going to discover there's a secondary wall off. That's so annoying. But petards should be able to make quick work of this. Oh man, our Teuton, our Rootin' Teuton, and the Spearman are managing to get a good quantity of kills. Attack round, fantastic attack round out of Menunez. Hey Daniel, nice to see you again. The action is ramping up around the map. Our Teuton with a good attack round has killed a few units so far. Not paying attention to the Spearman though, who bites the dust. Friday Night Rage. Ooh, it's 2 a.m. I figured it would be late. You finished Counter-Strike 2. That's what CS2 is, yeah, Counter-Strike? When I was in when I was doing my undergraduate degree in university, in the first year, as part of my studies, we had to pick a language to learn. So I picked Spanish, and I was such a bad student. I would ignore classes 4 out of 5 days a week, and I would go to the arcade. Our university had an arcade, and I would just play Counter-Strike for hours. Bravest villager in the world takes on some camel archers and dies, but man, I would just play Counter-Strike for like 4 hours every day, 4 days a week. And then after my I also had a job at Home Depot as a cashier. When I would finish my shift at like 11 p.m. I would go and eat a whole bunch of ramen and the sandwiches and subs, and I would just play Counter-Strike all night. What a fun game. Keshiks are out for our Tatar. Okay, let's see it. Okay, we're getting some fun units. Blue is pinging over here with his vision, by the way. He is seeing all of this, so he knows there are Keshiks, which is invaluable information. The Berber needs to tech into maybe some camels to counter that cavalry unit. But for now, there's not that many Keshiks, only 3 of them. Their armor, decent. Good for Castle Age. Our Portuguese gunpowder, bombard cannon, army. No, Age of Empires 2 is like the greatest game of all time. I will never, I mean, never say never. It's hard for me to imagine a world where I'm ever tired of this game. Daniel, yeah, I know. We call it university because college for us is it's a different type of thing. Right now there is no difference, I don't think, between colleges and universities, but when I was growing up, colleges were more like trade schools in the US. So if you wanted to be like an electrician or a plumber or any kind of trade, a mechanic, whatever, you would go to college to learn like hands-on education, whereas university was more university, philosophy, arts, psychology, all that kind of stuff, business, law. Now in Canada, it's kind of the same thing. Both universities teach hands-on things and colleges teach theoretical, so the difference really doesn't exist that much anymore. Ooh, Abdullah, 3am in Jordan. Oh. I've always wanted to go to Petra. Tenchi, welcome, welcome. Jeremy knows what's up. We are raging on Friday night. We'll see how far we get. I think I've got 4 games on tap. There's Abdullah, there's I forget the name of it. There's like a desert in Jordan that's like orange and red, and that's where they film a lot of movies that like take it, like Dune and The Martian. I forget what it's called. Is it Wadi Rum maybe? I forget the name of it, but it's super cool. It's like very orange sand. Monk stands alone against the insanity of Portuguese gunpowder. He is dodging. These guys definitely don't have arquebus, even though they're in Imperial. Oh, he's moving too slow this time. No, he's getting healed up. What is happening? We've got the coolest showdown in the history of the game. A single monk taking on 5 bombard cannons. Will he get a single conversion? No, his friend died. And now he's gonna die as well. Oh, that was super fun. He didn't get a single conversion though. The organ guns kind of pressed him a bit too much. The Teuton attack has stalled. Yeah, it's a Valley of Rum. That's what I think it is. The monks could potentially stop that push. They do have block printing with extra 3 range. The problem is they could have kept that going for a while, but the organ gun moving in really pushed them back. There's nothing they can really do against the organ gun. Why is Teal pinging up here? Not too sure. Oh, this is the first time I've noticed that the university has a koi pond in it. Okay. Imperial Age right as I look at that university. So let's see what's going on around the map. Our Portuguese-Chinese combo is pushing in. The Teuton. The Italian. What can they do? They are going the gunpowder snipe. If you're not familiar with Condottieri, man, are they cool against gunpowder. Not only do they come with a +10 attack bonus, look at that, against gunpowder, they also have special armor against gunpowder units. So 10 armor. So they do, it's like a 20 HP difference than compared to like your normal infantry unit. And they're cutting through the forest. There's no trade here. Let's see when Purple sees it and how Purple reacts, because these Condottieris are about to pop out of the freaking ether. What are their upgrades? Not that good. Looks like he does have Pavice, so their melee armor is insane. But more and more monasteries are falling. I don't think he really cares at this point. Blue's infrastructure. Oh my god, Blue still has a villager here. Okay, all right. Let's see our Spaniard do something. So there's no action to the south at all. Okay, makes it easy for us, I guess. Let's see the condottieri. This is what they do. They absolutely destroy. Gunpowder unit. Eskimo Brill. Hello, hello with the dots. Dot, dot, dot to you too, my friend. We will learn Morse code, the two of us, and we'll communicate with dots. What's happening here? How the hell did Purple manage to sneak in some light cavalry into here? Oh, look at this. They did lame the infrastructure with a whole bunch of houses. That's hilarious. But the condottieri, let's see how much damage they're getting done. 63 kills! Are you effing kidding me? 50 villager kills. Purple has been gutted. What's his villager count? 50. Holy shit. Our Chinese in purple has just absolutely gotten taken to Pound Town by a whole bunch of condottieri. Super cool unit. Onagers for the Teuton. Needs to get those up to siege onagers. Yeah, Organ Guy, Abdullah, Organ Gun with BBC is so annoying because you can't go in close. You can't go from far. With Arquebus as well, it just makes it so hard to deal with. You just have to push through. Yeah, I guess you have to have numbers. How are these guys still alive? Ryan, thank you so much for the comment. I'm glad to be of service. 16 kills, all of them villagers. To the south, the Berber. Come on, somebody do something to the south. You have got the Berbers, the Spanish, the Celts, the Tatars. These are some pretty fun civilizations. Oh, Mr. Oof. Purple got roasted and toasted and taken to frickin' Pound Town. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, is there anything better in Age of Empires than synchronized attacks? Sorry. You guys will realize for whoever this is your first time watching us live that I am just about as distracted live as I am during my casts. Okay, still nothing happening to the south. Oh my god, he managed to train a pikeman out of this barracks and another pikeman out of the barracks. Oh, that's so annoying. A feudal age archer is all that stands in the way of destruction for our Spaniard. Yeah, exactly. It's all about quantity. There's some army compositions that there's really nothing you can do except try to muscle your way through them. There's no like fancy schmancy whatever. Unless you're like the Tatars against the Portuguese, then you get your 19 range trebuchets and your flaming camels. Looks like we're finally going to see a whole bunch of Keshiks. Look how beautiful this unit is. Berber has to get the hell out of here. You are not going to be able to take on melee with your camels shitty's one base armor. Infrastructure's deleted. The Keshiks are chasing. Green is abandoning his bombard cannons, offering them as sacrificial lambs to the Keshik army. Oh, maybe not. Terrible movement out of Valis here. I don't know if this is the game's pathing or what, but he's leading these Keshiks to their death. This is a what's the word I'm looking for? Bermuda Triangle of death here. But of course, no murder holes. Ugh, no murder holes. Come on. Elite Keshik fully upgraded. How the hell are these guys still alive? I don't understand what these condottieri are made of. Made of, rather. Yeah, that pathing was terrible. To you today. Oh man, I've been watching so many live streams at night. Huang, Survivalist, MBL and Doubt, ACCM, all of them are having pathing issues. It's insane. Castle down, condottieri swarm in. There's a couple of gates here, but they're not going to last very long with 100 HP. Let's see it. Let's see them get even more kills. So far, By the way, remember that condottieri are a team bonus. So that's why you see teal condottieri here. And that's why you see anything that comes out of a Teuton barracks, remember, comes with extra melee armor. So I confused that earlier for Pavice. I apologize. That was a mistake on my part. They fixed a few pathing issues. To be honest, it is better. It's not great, but it's better than it was, in my opinion. The only thing is, when you clump your army and you want it to move somewhere, it always somehow moves backwards and then forwards, is what I've noticed watching the high elo players. Uh-oh, purple. Purple. He's back up to a massive 60 villagers, and now he's getting wrecked by the Teuton. How many kills on the Keshiks? 19 only. Camel archers, 27. Oh, Daniel, you too? Yeah, it's like a universal thing. I think the developers don't fix it so that everyone has like the same thing to gripe about. Teutonic Knights! Teutonic Knights, they are slow as shit. But once they close, oh my god, look at the villagers huddled in fear. Huddled in fear in their little crate, their little caged area. So purple is dead. Has he managed to sneak out some villagers? Any villagers? Is our Portuguese helping him? Doesn't look like it. Tell me you've got 19 range on your trebuchets. Yeah, you do. Siege engineers and Timorid siegecraft for the win. Oh, let's see the Celtic siege onagers here. They do have Furor Celtica, gives them 98 HP. Let's see them close on these camel archers. Let's see. Let's see. What the hell am I looking at? Why am I looking at Spanish knights? Who are gonna get flattened here. But Spanish knights in a second are gonna be Spanish cavaliers. And then, does he have the resources for paladin? No, he doesn't. Not yet. He's very close. Let's zoom out and see how bad the situation is here for purple. He's down to 30 villagers. Teutonic Knights are here. +6 attack bonus against buildings. But the real action is here. The big army, and 2 minutes away are we from Spanish Paladin. Come on, let's see it. Fight, fight, fight. Why does no one have siege here on the left side of the map? I mean, onagers have to be careful. They might kill their own teammate quicker than they kill the Spanish. And again, the Keshiks retreat. 25 kills, 46 of them left. Let the halberdiers in. Is orange the only player who's actually at 200 population? No, it looks like teal is at 200 population as well. Of course he is, spamming endless quantities of condottieri and Teutonic Knights. Oh no, is purple out of stone? Yeah, he is. So, purple's dead, as I think I said a few minutes ago. Our Italian, no Pavice just yet. He's taking on skirmishers, but he's got a bunch of monks here to help heal his units up. Did I miss a big... no, I didn't. Never mind. I thought we... green got pancaked. Yeah, look at the army supplies. Team East is ahead about 60%, but look at their civilian population. So they've got a much bigger army, but they need to do something now. Otherwise, the civilian lead for Team West is just going to skyrocket. Our Teuton has a massive army. Orange has a massive army. Yellow's pinging over here. Oh, attack rounds are good enough. Oh, but the Paladin's closed. Are they fully upgraded? No, they're not. They're missing Blast Furnace. Silk Road. Are you kidding? Well, I guess no, sorry. I mistook the teams. No, Silk Road is definitely... you want to get Silk Road. There's Pavice. I thought Silk Road was on Team East for a second. Had a bit of the old brain fart. Yeah, I think we know which direction this game is going. Our Portuguese is dead as well. He's got 13 army supply, 5 Chukadus. Okay. Maybe go down the left side and try to attack the Treb from the hill. Their range is terrible. What is the range now? Oh my goodness, click. Only 6. So no, they can't even reach this. Nothing can reach this trebuchet. How many Feitorias for our Portuguese? 3 Feitorias. So he's gonna not run out of resources anytime soon, but he's running out of military. Gray is dodging bombard cannonballs quite well. Come on, we've been waiting for this engagement the whole day. Oh, and they back away from one another yet again. Oh, on purpose. He wants to lure these green camel archers into siege onager territory. Look, our Portuguese is putting up an interesting defense. It's kind of holding back the Italian for a little bit, but I mean, he's got 4 hand cannoneers. They'll kill the Teutonic Knights, but everything else is going to kill them. Camel archers are amazing. They have such good mobility. And they get another catch. How many kills for these guys now? 42 ain't bad for 22 camel archers, and that's only going to go up and up and up as he keeps streaming in 1 Keshik at a time. So Team West is pushing in through the north. Team East is pushing in through the south. The numbers remain identical as they were about 5 minutes ago when I first saw it. The minimap looks like a Christmas tree lighting up. There's action everywhere, but Valus. Oh, he is paying attention, just loses 1. That was very close. If these were Mongol siege onagers that moved 50% faster, those camel archers would be absolutely dead. And in smaller numbers, these Keshiks with their 7 pierce armor are going to absolutely wreck these camel archers. What's your defense looking down here? Red has no defense. Purple is pinging over here. He's saying, hey guys, let me help. I've got 5 Chukanus. Let me do something. Oh, he's going after the villagers. That's hilarious. Good for him. Good for him for helping. Got a Tierra on his own trying to take down villagers. I'm hearing a lot of halberdiers attacking things. Ooh, heavy camel. I'm trying to click it. Heavy camel rider for our Berber. Does he have Maghrebi camels? Are they, where are his camel archers? Are they regenerating HP? Oh, they're at 100%. So they must be regenerating HP. Here they are protecting the trade. He's adding in some more light cavies. It's an expensive upgrade to go up to Hussar. Yeah, Modri's dead, but surprisingly, it's our Portuguese who's dead worse. At least Modri has 2 town centers. I mean, the Teuton is going to make sure that these town centers don't do much. Look at how little damage the town center does to these units. Whereas Red, once he loses these 2 Feitorias, he is donezo. He's an emergency wall up. That's not going to last very long against Siege and Trebs. Holy moly, how many Keshiks? 79 Keshiks. 48 kills. This is only half of the Tatar army. Where's the other half? I think they're all down here. Yeah, no, there's 19 of them here. Oh, here we go. Let's see it. Let's see the siege onagers. Let's see the siege onagers. You're missing an opportunity. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, the Teuton brings his. He's got chemistry, by the way, so his balls are flaming. Whereas the Celts' balls are just regular stone. Tough as they are. Keshiks move in. Oh no. Does he have ironclad? No, he doesn't. This is when you want melee armor on your siege. Yeah, Modri, yeah, he's got nowhere to run. He's got his back up against the wall. He just lost his 2 town centers. Our Teuton is literally everywhere. I mean, the scores say Team West has this. They do have the bigger economy. And now finally as well, the bigger army. But they're getting pressed into pretty hard in the south here. The Spaniard, no, never mind. He's brought his paladins. They're finally fully upgraded. Even though the progress down here is pretty slow. Forget your wall, says our Teuton, as he cuts for what, the 10th time this game he's cutting through the forest. Another, oh, I thought this was a Feitoria for some reason on the map. Red is pinging over here. What the hell are you gonna do against all these Italian foot archers? I guess siege onagers is the answer. Oh, 2 bombards fall, and 1 more volley. Good pancaking. That guy got a good number of units before he died. And now the Keshiks are here. They should be able to clean this up pretty well. Unless they get converted. He's got 54 Keshiks left. Where the hell are all his Keshiks? And the Spaniard is pushing back. I wrote the Spaniard off many moons ago. Red needs to delete some of these walls now so the Keshiks can surround. But look at that, he cleaned it up. All of a sudden, I still don't know what's going on in this game. We're an hour into it. The scores are telling one story. Oh, but that's a sour loss for our Celt. Extra HP, keeping these guys nice and safe for a little bit. Will he get 1 more volley? He does, but the Paladins are on the high ground. So they do survive. What the hell is this? Oh, this is just annoying. Now you're just being annoying to distract your opponent. Ooh, Foot Archer did not manage. Whoa, 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 you know there's a Treb there, right? You know there's 2 Trebs here. Come on, turn around, attack the Trebs. Oh, that's a nice pancake back there. Okay, there we go, attacking the Trebs. 1 more volley. Oh my god, 1 more volley. Okay. Keshiks take on Spanish Paladin. Let's put them side by side because I feel like this is going to be a pretty unfair fight. Even though the Keshiks do move faster, although there are a whole lot more of them, so they are taking this handily. No, that's not the way you want to go. Not to a light cavalry unit. 118 kills for these camel archers whose HP is going up. So he does have McGrabby camels. I mean, Valis is doing a valiant job holding the line here to the north of his base. He's been kicked out of his base, by the way. It is a ghost town. Our Spaniard Overlooked has got his economy back up and running. But Valis's economy is pretty big. 108 villagers. He's got a few town centers and a castle up here. Trade is up in earnest. What's the payload? 138. And holy shit, got enough halberdiers? Okay. Our Berber finally has hussars. Remember, they are cheaper than normal. Where are you guys going? I think he thought there was some siege here to snipe, but no. How is this attack stalled? I don't understand it. Okay, never mind. I don't need to understand it. Yeah. Why doesn't Gray go Genoese crossbows? Genoese crossbows are good against mounted units. Against everything else, arbalests, in my opinion, are better because they have more range. I think the Genoese crossbow has 4 range as a base, whereas the arbalest has 5. And he wasn't really facing, I guess, no, never mind. You might be right. He is facing Keshiks. Yeah, you know what? Sean, actually, I didn't see the Keshiks here. Yeah, you're absolutely right. He should have gone, definitely should have gone Ninja Turtle crossbowman, because he's got 1, 2, 3 castles that he can train them out of. But again, on just the whole, I think the range. Look at this. initial burst. It looks like a donut. Okay, sorry. Oh wow, how hilarious is this? Our Teuton built the most condottieri, but still outnumbered by Samero's Keshiks. 16 Trebs, of course. Why the hell not? You've got Timurid Siegecraft. Who's the biggest donor? It is our Teuton. Who's the biggest recipient? Our Spaniard. This is how we managed to survive in the game. And look at the trade. When you control and dominate the pace of the game, and you've got the Italian Silk Road, this is what happens to your trade versus this. Our Celt is literally the only one who had trade. Kill count. Where are the kill counts? Most kills by our Teuton. No surprise there. I want to see Valus's camel archers at the end of the day. 152 kills. That's 5 kills per camel archer. That's pretty damn good. But yeah, that was an interesting game because again, the usual one side pushing into one side pushing into the other side. I think that was this game. Some of these were played earlier today, by the way. So we've got some fresh meat. Some fresh games on the market. Green, orange, purple, and teal. We'll call you Team South. All right, let's take a look at the teams here. King Boo has the Byzantines. Not sure if he wants to scare us or be very cute as a Boo. Cool Cat as the Armenians. I always like to see Armenians on Rage Forest. I have high expectations for them and the Romans, but I'm always disappointed. Samero as the Romans in green. Bunzuhalt as the Turks in orange. Already action. Menunez this time as the Cumans in his pocket in red. Cambridge as the Britons. Okay, let's see that. Mathieu as the Malians in gray, and last but not least, Modri back again as the Goths in blue. So the Goths are taking on the Byzantines, which is going to be very hard for them, I think. If the Byzantine can get his ass up to Cataphract with Logistica, that's going to be very bad for the Goth. And if they go anything else, the Byzantines can counter it. So we'll see how this plays out. The Goth is going to have to take some initiative here. On the right side of the map, the Cumans and the Turks. So the battle of the cool Hussars. One with extra Pierce, one moving faster. Jerry actually joined our Discord. And since then, I haven't really seen him. I think I may have seen him in a game today. But I'm not 100% sure. It's been a very long day. But yeah, we haven't seen Jerry in a while. I hope everything's okay with Jerry. I hope he's still playing Age of Empires. And I hope this villager survives this attack by the cat. Cool Cat is being attacked by the cat. Oh, quick walling off here. Skills by our Armenian. Oh, no, but he's in the corner. He's get the hell out of the corner. Get out of the corner. There you go. Now you're nice and safe. Take a look at the map. On the left side, we've got 2 avenues of attack. A bit of a slanted diagonal avenue of attack. And to the east, to the little right side of the map, also 2 avenues of attack. Very annoying, by the way. Looks like one lake? A piece? No, that can't be right. No, 2 lakes a piece. And here they are to the back. Okay. Our Malian sneaks in a half-dead scout. Hello. We'll see if he notices the scout's being attacked. Yeah, he does. Modri as well sneaks in a villager. Oh, man, it's so annoying. Yeah, you do not want to engage with this scout. The villager probably the bigger priority here. Since they can build things, a 9 HP scout is probably not the biggest threat in the world. But he's going to help his teammate out, try to bust him out of prison here. Looks like our Cuman has already established a palisade. What do you guys think about the Cumans in Rage Forest? On the flank, not in a pocket where they can go second TC, feudal age, boom like insane. On the flank, because they don't have stone walls, so they're not necessarily the best at walling off. I mean, Team North, I just realized, by the way, has the 2 worst walling civilizations in the game. The Goths also don't have stone walls. At least the Cuman palisade walls come with 33% more HP. That's at least something.
What?
But I'm always curious about the Cumans in the flank position. They can get up their army incredibly fast. Ooh, discovers a villager. A villager who, by the way, teefed a little bit of fish here. And look at this baller villager. Killed another villager, now pulling boars. No support. No scout to run interference. Ooh, the goose. The goose is going to get in the way. But the villager stopped. Oh, the microing. King Boo. Okay, decent. Pretty decent pull. Got to be careful, though. Don't want to lose the board of the town center. Oh. Oh. Amazing pull. 4 boars for you is the reward. Are you going to repair? Are you going to build a house? What are you going to do? Oh, repairing. So red is stuck in orange's base. Where's the gray scout? Is he still alive? Look at that. HP knocked down to 6, but he's still alive, still around and kicking. He's gonna go help his teammate out attacking this house? Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, green. Ooh, you've got 9 HP. Let's see if Gray notices. If Gray can get an attack off and run away, maybe he can take this fight. Yeah, he notices. He doesn't want to take this fight at all. Now yellow joins in. This is literally 3 scouts. By the way, the 3 last scouts in the game for that team. Green has the only scout on his team. Oh, he's getting the high ground. Oh my god, that was epic. That was epic. Now Team South has no scouts. Team North has 4. I don't think he can even take on this villager. Not with 2 HP. Dum 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 dum. Why are you blocking yourself off? There you go. Fantastic. Purple, by the way. Cool Cat managed to sneak in a dock to the rear of the Malian base. Now he's pulling the other 3. The neutral boy. I thought he would leave that for purple, but no. Our Byzantine is going to rush his ass up to Imperial. Remember, they pay only 2/3 the cost of Imperial, so all of this food, this is 1,000 food right here that he's going to be able to get. He is still, I mean, I'm talking big game Imperial. He's still in Dark Age. How many villagers? 23 villagers getting a fishing ship as well. Confusing mess. Down it goes, and now he's got even more boar meat. And he still has his original geese, and he still has his ibex, and he still has his berries. So fantastic, fantastic play out of our Byzantine so far. See what's going on here. 2 docks. What is this new? Is this like a new thing now on Rage Forest? 2 docks? Our Spaniard did it, now our Armenian is doing it. Fire galleys popping out of both of these, but fire galleys already out for our Malian. Going after the fishing ship, but he's cornered. Oh, he doesn't get it. Ooh, yellow with a tower. And Nunez. He is in feudal. Is he making any indication, any attempt that he's going up to another town center? No, 0 villagers on stone. 75 stone left after he plopped 125 for that tower. So I don't think he's going second town center, obviously. Which means, what is he doing? So far, feudal age aggression. Okay. Demo rafts in a fire galley. Demo rafts in a fire galley. Purple. Gray needs to spread out some of these units a little bit more. Oh, it's very quickly approaching. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, so purple made an attempt. He tried. But now he's done. No, he's not done. More fire galleys for him. Villagers should be repairing this one. Ooh, Cambridge, our Britain hits Castle Age immediately. Places a castle. Second dock. He's got more docks abroad than he does at home. And he's still training demo rafts. So he is going to make Mathieu pay for water control here. Oh, they're clumped. They're clumped. Oh my God, they're so clumped. That was such a good opportunity there. And now they're not clumped. Now they are perfectly spaced out. Flaming away at that dock. Our Roman has brought some infantry, some siege workshops along for the ride. Oh, their Scorpion, so powerful. Minimum range reduced from 2 to 1. These guys only cost 30 gold instead of 75. Does he have ballistics? No, he doesn't. Counter castle going up by our Turk. Does purple still have any villagers here? Yeah, he's got a villager. Where is this villager? Oh, he's down here. Oh, it's so hard to see sometimes. Okay, so cleared up is our Armenian to the north, as his teammates Samero and Abunzuhal try to bust their way into nothingness here, into the alley. What's our Britain doing? Are we gonna get to see longbows? Yeah, we are. Our Britain back home, look at this. Bare bones. 41 economic units. His entire life right now is down here. He knows he's got some time to plop down a tertiary wall off, since his secondary one is still up. What's he training out of here? His own Mangonel. 7 range for the longbows. Should be the same as the 7 range for the Mangonel. I mean, if he wanted to, he could get Bodkin and outrange the Mangonels. No? If he really wanted to. Purple villager still among the pine trees, trying to get something done, trying to destroy that damn prison he finds himself in. And now our Byzantine, what's he looking like? He is in Castle Age. Oh, he's like halfway up to the resources needed to go up to Imperial. And with these Ibex, he might actually get that, but he doesn't have the structures. No, he doesn't have anything from Castle Age, right? I don't see anything here. Wow, okay. Mutually assured destruction as the Britain Mangonel goes down. Our Turk has brought some petards for the ride. I mean, get Bodkin. Ooh, now we... Oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? Quaternary? Wall off. Still action happening here to the north as the purple villager tries to get out. Honestly, probably better to go after the siege workshop. It'll take a little bit longer. You might have to contend with a Mangonel, but at the end of the day, destroying this siege workshop should be the priority right now, because the last thing you want to do while you're slow moving in siege units maneuver around this is for a red onager Mangonel to pop out right here while you're not paying attention and destroy your siege. But doesn't really matter. Orange, are you going to help your teammate out, or are you going to kill some of these? No, this is not your teammate at all. Abunzuhal has managed to break in here. He kills the villagers, but now he's going to have to kill the snow leopards too. By the way, he didn't kill the villager. The snow leopard killed the villager. Why? Because the Janissaries have absolute dog shit accuracy. 50% accuracy is not good at all. Castle standoff continues to the north. Where are the longbows? Where are they? 8 of them. Why are they here? Aziz must be very confident that he can hold on here. Maybe they're here to deal with the... Yeah, they're here to deal with the Janissaries. Check up our usual status report on Armenian villager. By the way, speaking of Armenian, what the hell's Armenian doing? He is the last one in feudal age, heading up the castle now. Somehow everyone who contests water and spends so much resources, time, and energy and effort seems to be the last to go up the castle age. Ooh, it's a trap for the longbows. It's a trap for the longbows. Oh my god, never mind. It's a trap for the frickin' mangonel. What was that? What a missed opportunity. What an absolute missed opportunity there. Hi, Brandon. I thought you were doing like the British parliamentary. Here. Good evening, so what? Welcome to game number 2 of the night. As a bunch of Cuman knights are gonna ransack this Roman siege. Sorry, not sorry, says Yellow, as he absolutely guns down these Turkish villagers. Number 1. Good choice of priority, going after the villagers. And now that's it. Our Roman siege is donezo. We get the last villager. Of course he does. Ouch. The entire incursion from Team South here on the east side of the map is over. But they still have Roman scorpions. Do they have ballistics yet? No, they don't. Oh, you were doing it? If you're gonna go scorpions as the Romans, you definitely want to get ballistics. Do not sleep on that upgrade. Purple, what are you going for? Our Armenian. Oh, interesting. I thought for sure our Armenian would throw in some composite bowmen against the crazy armor of the Goths. But instead, he's adding his own Farader's 100 HP infantry. We'll see 100 HP champions. Gothic barracks can sure spam their infantry, but I think they're missing the last armor upgrade. So they are fairly weak compared to others. Knights just circling. They want to get something done, but so far the only thing they're getting done is getting attacked by this Turkish castle. What the hell's the point of this? They're just champing at the bit here. Oh, look at the quick. Look at the... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, that's so amazing. And the scorpions got a nice juicy shot off. Fantastic teamwork out of orange and green, by the way. That was epic. That could have been disastrous. Now they're in the castle healing up. Another petard comes out, but the castle's gonna see him. He's going for him. He's going for him. He wants him. He gets eclipsed just a tip. And now Purple has managed to sneak in. Where the hell? Oh my goodness, the villager! The villager busted his way out. And then built a barracks. And then built a barracks and pumped out two-handed swordsmen. Oh my god. I look away for 1 second from this one villager. He manages to get through the gauntlet of a tower and forces out a castle. I'm assuming this castle wasn't here when that Armenian villager was building this barracks. Ooh, now you can't really engage into this many scorpions. For the love of the Roman Empire, get ballistics. Sucks that there's one two-handed swordsman in here. But let's see. Okay, so it is our Byzantine who rushed his ass up to Imperial, as the Byzantines like to do. He's going chemistry. He's going hand cannoneers? No. No, I want to see cataphracts. To the south. A lot of booms going on. These poor yellow knights, they don't know what the hell to do. They're just bouncing between castles. Just leave them garrisoned in a castle. This knight has 5 HP. Our Goth is also going hand cannoneer. Our Romans heading up to Imperial. 10 hand cannoneers for our Byzantine at a time. Brandon, no Patreon or Twitch at this time. I'm gonna have Twitch by later this year. I'm setting up all the Twitch is a different beast altogether. You need like transition screens and all this other software and like animations and shit. So I'm getting all that stuff set up, and once it's set up, I definitely will start streaming on Twitch. Also, the baby's now a little bit older and a bit more a bit easier to deal with during the day, so I'll have a lot more time to stream on Twitch. Patreon, I'm not too sure about. We'll see. Armenian, do they have Feriders? No, they don't. Oh, he's still in Castle Age. That's why they don't have Feriders. Hi, John. Thank you for joining. We are firmly tucked into game number 2, where everyone seems to be going hand cannoneers and gunpowder. Okay. So it's going to be the battle of the chemtrails here as these gunpowder units fire against each other. Gothic Town Center goes down. A whole bunch of cavalry upgrades from Great or Malian. Are we going to get to see Farimba Cavaliers? He is nice and safe here. His gold miners are a lot more efficient. Now Roman is going Cavalier as well. What is happening this game? Gothic hand cannoneers take on Byzantine hand cannoneers. Let's see what's going on to the south. The stalemate continues. How is this still happening? And where are those yellow knights? They're in the castle. They're still in the castle healing up. Man, they wanted to get something done so badly. And now he's going to lose these to the longbows. There you go. Ah, that's sour. Armalian, by the way. Yeah, he's got Farimba, 19 attack. He is going to wash over these Byzantine hand cannoneers like nobody's business, especially with the gunpowder support from the Goth. John, join the Discord. We have, at some point, we will have community games. And I will definitely be watching those and casting those. He is pushing in. Okay, Armenian is still in Castle Age, but he's getting halberdiers. There they go. Still a stalemate here to the south. What is going on? Okay, never mind. A Roman breaks the stalemate. Forces an engagement from these Cuban knights, who in 30 seconds are going to be cavaliers. Yeah, John, I think I pinned the comment with the link to the Discord. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not the most active at the moment on Discord. But there will be community games. It will be Rage Forest. It will be whatever map you guys want to play. Honestly, to me, it makes no difference. Longbows hide behind a barracks, shaking in their boots. They want to stay as far away from the action as possible. They've got 10 range, no yeoman, no elite. Everyone but our Armenian is in Imperial. Why is he not in Imperial? He's finally getting the numbers. Just needs 200 more food, and then he'll be able to roid up his champions. Artillery for our Turk. So he's going to be able to reach these longbows. I mean, he can reach them now, but he's going to be able to reach them from even further away. And cannoneer action. Cavaliers move in for our Malian. 14 attack light cav as well. Should do pretty darn good. Oh my god, that's a lot of lost hand cannoneers. Our Byzantine needs to start adding a bit of trash into his army composition. I don't think he can really afford He's got 40 gold. I don't think he can afford to keep going hand cannoneers, especially since this is essentially a 2v1 until our Armenian can get his ass up to Imperial 2 minutes away, commit a 10 Cs. 4-hour Roman is going to add a charge attack to these Cavaliers. Our Cuban needs to get Paladin, needs a minute and a half away. Longbows need to get Elite, 10 seconds away. Okay, so we are starting to get a lot more upgrades. We're starting to build our armies nice and big. Oh, is there anything prettier than the arc of arrows from the longbows? They just go up and so parabolic, so beautiful to watch. Armenian is buying time. He's still a minute away from Imperial. Ugh, so gross. Trying to click on the blue unit here. Both at 12 range. Now the good news is that there's a lot of buildings here. So if blue wants to push in, he's gonna have to go through a lot of structures, which will take time, especially since some of these are Byzantine structures with now 40% more HP. Holy shit. The battlefield has been opened up here to the east. So now these guys should come with a +5 attack, which is why you'll see 12 + 9. That'll drop down to 12 + 4 once that charge attack is spent. Bombard balls missing, and in comes the Cuman. Fastest moving Paladin in the game, still missing Blast Furnace, still 5 seconds away, so not terrible. Let's see it, a big engagement here. Longbows, why are you moving? You've got 12 range. Or 11? 12 range. You don't need to be 4 tiles away, for the love of God. Sorry guys, big pet peeve of mine is when longbow players do not use the full 12 range. There is no reason these longbows need to be 4 tiles away from the unit they're attacking when they can attack safely from 12 tiles away. Uh-oh. Malian's in the trade route? Maybe soon. He is heading there. Our Byzantine is collapsing. He's still doubling down on hand cannoneers. Feriders finally for our Armenian, but how many? Okay, he does have 28 champions. 100 HP champions are pretty damn badass. Okay. Longbows doing whatever they can to help out here. Slowly, our Goth pushes in. He's getting fletching. He's getting ballistics. All of this is going to benefit this big fat castle he's placing right in the center of this infrastructure. Green is pinging up here. Why? I guess they need to get rid of that Treb. Okay. We'll see how they manage to do it. The last of the Malian incursion looks like it's being cleaned up. And now the champion, 100 HP champion, fully upgraded, is insane. Oh, sorry guys, I think my chat froze yet again. Daniel, what do you mean by cross-platform? Like if you're playing on Xbox? Corey, he has no armor upgrades? I didn't even notice that. Oh my, and now he's starting to get some, I guess. Sorry guys, I just caught the chat. Sometimes the thing doesn't reload. So I have to manually refresh it. But if the question is, can you play on Xbox as well as on PC? Then yeah, of course. It'll be cross-platform. Aside from that, I don't know what else you mean. But the way the chat looks, I'm assuming you mean Xbox, so should be fine. Our Turk is added in some of those Hussars. I'm surprised we haven't seen them yet. They do come with extra Pierce armor, which means they should be pretty good at taking down these longbows, which are where? 71 longbows. 71 longbows. Are they all here? 69 of them are. Holy shit. This is a critical mass of longbows. So as long as red and yellow can kind of just hold on here on the right side of the map, blue and gray are going to push into the left. Oh, Daniel, I doubt we're going to have any big, like, experts. We'll figure all the Elos stuff out, but I don't think there's going to be, like... I don't think, like, the Viper is going to be playing with us anytime soon. If that's what you're worried about. Did I see a Drummond balls? Yeah, I did. Ooh, but you're a little bit close to shore, Mr. Drummond. You might want to retreat a bit. I mean, Hera has dropped by at one point during the live streams a few months ago, but I don't think I'll be able to convince him to join a community game. he's probably too busy practicing for the Wololo tournament. Oh no, oh no. Yuck. Disgusting. The Drummond still circling, trying to get kills. It looks like it's on patrol mode. It looks like it doesn't really know what the hell it wants to do. Going left, going right, circling. Our Byzantine is holding the line as best as he can. He's got 21 army count. The God has 72. His teammates got 50. But the Armenian, oh, the Armenian's the only one left. Everyone else resigned. No. And that, oh my God, look at that, 4 Dromons. That's hilarious. So like I said, they just needed to hold the line here, red and yellow. I would have loved to see an epic showdown. How many kills did these guys ultimately end up with? 73 is not terrible. Bit of a traffic jam here as yellow tries to kill all these Turkish villagers. A few camels, it looks like a hussar or two with all those clippity wings. But ultimately they pushed too hard. Team North pushed too hard here to the west. There was no progress on the east side of the map, and so the team that pushes wins. 213 hand cannoneers, 150 hand cannoneers. Crazy that I didn't expect the Byzantine really to go hand cannoneer that badly, but it makes kind of makes sense. Our Roman, the biggest donor, our Turk, the biggest recipient. It might be one of the most disappointing combos that I've seen lately. Green and orange here. They did not accomplish anything. They pushed in a little bit. They had a bit of momentum with their siege up here, and then they just lost it. They did manage to sneak in with a forest cut over here, but yeah, they didn't really accomplish too much, which ultimately it benefited the other team. Who's kidding who? 600 kills for the Goths, of course, with those hand cannoneers. Our Byzantine, not even half of that. Okay. Well, there you go. The Gothic hand cannoneer beats out the Byzantine hand cannoneer. How many kills for the Drummond at the end of the day? 14. Okay. 14 military kills. Not terrible at all. That was a cute game. Was that... Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was this game. Ooh, look at that. Doubts in this one. Move on to game number 3. And that's another, by the way, cool thing about Rage Forest 5. Look at this. It's like Arabia Rage Forest, which is super cool, especially with these acacia trees. What are the teams now? Oh, Memb is in this one too. Okay. All right. This should be a fun one. Blue, green. So you guys are definitely Team West. You guys have to hear my typing. Sorry. So let's go over the teams. We've got a fellow caster, Memb, as the Bulgarians in blue in his pocket. Black Forest. Okay. Schwarzwald himself as the Romans in gray in the other pocket. Doubt as the Celts in orange. That's going to be a tough color to see on this map. And then Turs as the Berbers in green. Opposite the Berbers, we've got the Huns. Okay, two very lightning fast civilization. By the way, the Huns, look at that terrible location for a lake. What a horrible location here. I mean, this one's pretty bad for our Berber, but this one is absolute dog shit. This is terrible. We'll see how Valis, our Hun in teal, decides to handle this now that he's facing off against somebody who stole his green color. We'll see if he wants revenge. In his pocket, he's got King Marv as the Ethiopians. Other pocket, Nerve Kex. Okay, I'm assuming that's some kind of internet slang and lingo. Armenian in purple, which I think last game Armenian was in purple too. And then AR-12 as the Burmese. So the Burmese facing off against the Bulgarians. That'll be fun to see. Two good, strong infantry civilizations. Ooh, elephant pole. Let's see it. Doubt what he can do. Elephants, rhinos, they do move faster than boars and javelinas, so it's always fun to see them get pulled. So far, so good. I love that he's got a bunch of sheep underneath the town center as well, blocking off a whole bunch of paths. And look at that. Just like in Dumbo, they line up one by one in a row. Oh, hello, hello. You come back here. You come back here and you die like a good elephant, says Doubt, whose villagers are enough to kill. This is 1100 meat that he's going to add. At least 1135 with a decay. Before the decay, I should say. Rhino gets poached. Rhino, zebra, and elephant. Man, oh man, is Memb hungry. This is a lot of different types of animal meat. Throwing a sheep in there as well. Why the hell not? He pushes another zebra. I mean, this is about as awesome a location for your pushables as you can have. This is like literally 15 tiles away from your town center. He might have a bit too much meat in front of him. It is only 10 villagers. 12 villagers, sorry. That's a lot of animal meat. Let's take a look at the map. Mem doesn't want anything to do with this, so let's his opponent AR-12 wall this off. Two avenues of attack, really. One to the north, let's say 2.5 to the south. Valis is getting pushed away by the Berber villager who just wants to get in here and wall this off. Who has, by the way, walled off over here and left himself a tip of the lake so that he can place an annoying dock himself. Looks like this elephant's gonna die right up on top of the other elephant. There's a lion in here as well. Ugh, not the cleanest of pulls by King Marv. His elephants are very far from the town center. Doc, we'll forgive you this time. I mean, Memb is gonna have about 10,000 food in a second. Yeah, he's got 650. Does he not have the... He doesn't have the structures to go up to the next stage. Now he's got a barracks and immediately clicks up the feudal. Off of 19 villagers. Okay, so he's depleted his pushables, his huntables, it looks like. He does have a few more up here. Honestly, at this point, you might want to just build a mill here and just hunt your elephants one by one and then maybe turn those villagers into lumberjacks. I don't know what the hell the point of this is. Are you really going to try to bust in? He is going to be the first up to feudal age. Doubt pinging over here saying, hey, somebody help, let me in. Looks like something died here. No, never mind. I think it's just the graphics. And Valis's lake gets kind of, but not really, torn into bits, into half, as he tries to bust in. So everyone's trying to bust into the other side. Not too sure why. Maybe they want to place some sneaky infrastructure behind enemy lines. Down goes the third elephant. Did he not get... Did he not get this elephant? Why am I having trouble clicking on it? No, I'm not having trouble clicking on it. I'm just blind. Okay, he did get all 3 elephants. Mem performing a drush. Now, Mush? Men-at-Arms Rush? Whatever that's, whatever the nickname for that is. AR-12 is now in feudal, so a tower will be able to shoo this away. I like that he let Mem put down his tower first, so he knows where to put his tower. But it looks like Mems is on the high ground, so should be able to take a better fight. We'll see how much these players decide to commit to the battle over here. As our Ethiopian pulls 3 more rhino elephants. You know, it's getting late and I'm exhausted when I look at this animal and I say rhino. Down goes one, down goes the other. Oh, now this is a good pull out of yellow. Brian, I am doing quite well. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Right as things start heating up on Rage Forest 5. So by the way, if you're wondering why there's Rage Forest 5, I think they announced the tournament. I went on the website. I think it's Liquipedia has a Rage Forest, or maybe no, it was a post on Reddit, and somebody had the organizer of the tournament, I think, posted on Reddit that they were getting the tournament up and running. I couldn't find an explanation about the difference between Rage Forest 5 and Rage Forest 4, but looking at it, obviously one difference is that, I mean, this is Arabia, the landscape, it's a desert landscape, but aside from just, you know, aesthetic graphics, I'm not too sure what the actual difference is between Rage Forest 4 and 5. Mem probably knows very well, since he plays a lot of Rage Forest, so he must know. Maybe I'll go onto his chat tomorrow and I'll ask him what the difference is. What's happening over here? You wanted to pull some elephants instead. The cowardly lion attacks you. He's bringing a backup villager. So Turs is not very confident that he can pull these elephants. Or maybe he is. He's already starting to put down some infrastructure. Okay. Replaces, swaps out the villagers, weak for strong. Okay, so he's already placing some kind of blocking infrastructure in the way here. As King Marv sneaks in a scout behind enemy lines. Looks like his scout's a lot healthier, but Turs is heading for the high ground. Oh, Marv knows exactly what's what. Feudal age shenanigans, feudal age micro. Always fun to see who can outmaneuver the other. Mem still having trouble taking down this one tower, trying to bust his way through. Oh, now he's losing units. No fishing industries just yet. Fairly early in the game. Oh, no. Oh, no. This scout has 3 kills. So I'm assuming he killed the other scout. Now he's killed 2 villagers. Green is trapped in a maze of his own making here. He can always just delete one of these walls and Bob's your uncle. What an absolute... just an absolute waste of resources. Oh, I love Rage Forest. Siege workshop being placed by our Armenian. He's going to try to help out with a mangonel. Oh, and Valis did sneak in a... So I was worried about Valis's lake being lamed. Valis is already up to 3 docks. And he's trying to lame the Berber dock, saying, you took my color, I play green. I'm the one who knocks. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Oh, you're not gonna repair? Not gonna repair with the 5 villagers? Oh, now he's getting triple teamed. Yikes, abandons ships, builds another tower. Everyone wasting stone. Too bad you're not the Georgian who spends 25% less resources on repairing structures. Oh, the zebra. Is he gonna lame the zebra? Is Valis gonna lame the zebra? Look at it. It's just watching you burn the dock down. Now Mem is in a bit of trouble. Any villagers that come out to repair are gonna be pretty much pounced on by this mangonel, unless he's not paying attention. Oh, I love it. The first church you build as the Armenians, you get a free relic inside. And the way it works with relics in fortified churches, every relic adds an arrow. So I love this super aggressive location in this stage. Now, in the middle to late stages of the game, you might want to evacuate the relic maybe a little bit further back. But for now, it is a fantastic location as Memb is now getting himself dismembered. No pun intended here. In it comes. What will it accomplish? What will it do? A basic scout. Brandon, for now, I just cast. But like I said, I have big plans for the channel as it continues to grow. And playing is definitely, once I get Twitch set up, I'm definitely going to start playing a bit. I miss playing. I played back in like the early 2000s, 90s, 1990s. Last century, which is a weird and creepy thing to say. Even though I am 40 years old. Where are you? Okay, he's going for the relic. Sorry, did I say I'm 40 years old? I'm 41. Oh my god. Yeah, now you know it's been a long, long night. This might have to be the last game of the evening. If I can't remember what age I am. I am in the early castle age stage of my life. I've survived Dark Age. Made it through Feudal. Got him to Castle. And now I'm, we'll see. We'll see if I make it to Imperial. Men-at-Arms doing not much. Mangonels do outrange the fortified church. So let's see what's going on over the map. Spearman on the wrong side of the planet is going to get got by a lion. I'm glad I decided to look around what's going on. To look around the map to see what's going on. Should be one more attack. Look at the lion. Look at him go. Hoppity hop, hoppity hop, hoppity hop. Oh, he changes direction. Never a good thing to do if you're being chased. And he's going to catch up. Boom goes the dynamite as Valus's Hunnic Spearman dies. Valus in the meantime, though, looks like his shenanigans on the lake are over. Unless I'm looking at the wrong lake. No, I am looking at the wrong lake. He does have that outpost. Your whole life is a trash war. Yeah. Oh man, can I relate? And finally, Turs is taking these elephants, but I don't think this villager is gonna make it. I don't want to sound like a negative person, but I don't think this villager is gonna make it. Like I said, elephants and rhinos move faster than boars, and they definitely move about 10% faster. And the wall-offs are not great. Oh, but the house confuses the. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is he gonna make it? Where the hell are the villagers? Where are the villagers? One elephant decides to fuck off. Where are the villagers? Okay, he brings a bunch. That wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. The villager does survive with 10 HP. Losing this elephant, not great. 400 meat you're not gonna get for free, at least not without putting in more effort. Okay, Mem's partner is now here, a Roman whose name, I'm looking at the name, I'm looking at the civ, I'm confused. I'm thinking, what the hell's this player's name? Oh, it's Black Forest, okay. I guess Arabia was taken. So Black Forest is here with 3 mangonels of his own. Mem repairing the tower. What's he got behind this? Not too much. I'm surprised he hasn't moved a bunch of villagers up to take these. I mean, this is 2,400 food for free. And this is one of those times where I think it actually makes sense to build a mill. And then once you've finished gathering all the meat, like I said earlier, just put a lumber camp down and turn your guys into lumber guys. Another indication that I'm exhausted beyond belief. I don't know the word lumberjack. Our Berber siege is getting taken to Pound Town by Valus. Is he gonna get the monk? He's gonna get the monk, but he loses 2 knights to a conversion. Oh my god, is he gonna be able to get the last mangonel? One of his knights is basically dead. Oh, he does get it. But he loses 4 knights for that. 4 knights for 2 mangoes and a monk? Maybe 2 monks? Not the end of the world. Not a terrible trade on the whole. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? Probably something I should have asked an hour ago. Gonna finally be able to take down this tower. Still has 5 villagers in it, a gate behind. Where the hell are these villagers gonna go now? They're blocked out of their own settlement, and they're going straight to hell. Yikes. Oh, now even more villagers. Black Forest is getting a good number of villager kills on these mangonels. Holy moly. I think the other one had a lot more. That's good to hear, Ryan. Eskimo Brill. Oh, you do know. I thought you were gonna put a bunch of dots that I would have to like copy paste into Google Translate to say what is he saying here? Ooh, we've got a Krepost push out of our Bulgarian who has a long swordsman. Will Mem go conic? Is this just a structural push? Let's see what's going on around here. Looks like our Ethiopian is going onager. He is an Imperial. Let's see, torsion engines. That increases the blast radius from, I believe, 1 to... Actually, it should be 1.5 now, right? With onagers. 1.25, and then siege onagers, I think 1.5. And that increases it to 2, I believe. Red and purple Burmese Armenian infrastructure. They are both going monks, it looks like. Okay. Are they both an Imperial? No, they're not. So their monks are stuck at 9 range. No block printing for you. To the center, Valis. I'm assuming a defensive castle just to give him, buy him some time. Or oh, why do I even open my big mouth? Not a defensive castle at all. Tinkle, tinkle, go the Ethiopians. Pikemen, a whole bunch of upgrades for both players, both teams. Elite Woad Raider out of Doubt. By the way, Doubt has been oddly quiet. He has been strangely quiet as he gets his economy up to 145 economic units. Where are his fishing ships? Not perhaps the greatest placed docks. I would maybe could have snuck one more in here or here. But I'm not going to argue with the Lord. 43 fishing ships. Where are his Woad Raiders? They're about to burst forth and take these pikemen down. Barty, the weather has been fantastic. It's been like 15 degrees Celsius. I don't know, in Albania use Celsius or Fahrenheit? I think it's Celsius, right? I think only Americans use Fahrenheit. So it's been like 15 to 20 degrees. Humidity's been decent. A lot of sunshine. It was supposed to rain a lot, but didn't, which is always good. Although I like it when it rains. I like to like cuddle up in bed and just chill and open a window and listen to the rain. Maybe watch some Age of Empires. Long distance shelling from across the lake, but the Woad Raiders get there. How many castles does our... He's gonna be off the back of 145 economic units. Doubt is gonna be spamming these Woad Raiders, never ending. And in he comes. But we've got legionaries to the north as well. What is Memb up to? Still has his one swordsman. Where are you? Where are you going? I think he's on follow command, this one long swordsman, because he's just been following. He's literally just been following this villager around the entire game. Stalemate to the north. Both players look like they're putting down static defense. Commit attensees for the legionaries are going to add a charge attack +5. Oh, let's see. One of the best infantry units take on one of the best arbalests in the game. They are going to destroy these Celts, but the Celts destroy the Treb and get the hell out. So smart move out of Doubt, not sticking around. Does he have a thumb ring? Yeah, he does. Look at that attack speed. That's Mangadai level attack speed. Love the weather. Oh, Brandon, sure. You mean on Discord? Or on YouTube, or... Yeah, I'm eventually gonna have to get mods. That's a good point. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Do these guys have 100 HP? Wow, what an amazing engagement we're watching here, by the way. 100 HP champions taking on legionaries that come with, I believe, a +4 attack bonus against infantry. And they have committed tendencies, so they have a charge attack. And composite bowman behind is getting rid of all of the armor, or ignoring all of the armor. But yikes, the Roman battering rams, the capped rams are here. Twitch, YouTube, whatever. For sure. Remind me, Brandon, when we get to that stage. It's gonna be a few months. One converted legionary. Yeah, I'm gonna need mods for sure. I mean, I shouldn't sound so cocky. I need them for sure. Let's hope I need mods for sure. I hope the channel continues to grow. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And that everything keeps going up and up and up and up. Where is our Celt going? Okay, so he cleared up the infrastructure. Happy to just rest on his laurels. Looks like the Roman is being pushed back by the composite bowman. There was an American who, I think American, who commented on one of my shorts, or a video, I forget what, that I don't know how to say the word composite. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, how do you pronounce the word? And then I looked it up, how Americans say it. Americans say composite. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, Ryan, I hope so. Oh, Barty, I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, T90 is like the gold standard of Age of Empires content creation. T90 is like the GOAT. Yeah, Doc, somebody was like making fun of me for not knowing how to pronounce words. And I knew when he said I didn't know how to pronounce the word composite. I suspected that he was an American. Ah, thanks, Daniel. I'm having a really good time doing this, which, I mean, I thought I would, but you know, you never know until you try something if you're gonna like it or not. By the way, trade up for one side. What's the payload? 98. I don't see any trade up for Team West, so this is a ticking time bomb for them economically. Well, yeah, exactly. How do you pronounce aluminum? Aluminium. There were people who were making fun of me because I couldn't, not that I couldn't, I pronounced the Khmer the way they're supposed to be pronounced, which is Khmer. And they just couldn't wrap their heads around the fact that I was saying Khmer. Maghrebi camels, elite camel archer. How many camel archers does Turs have? Where are his camel archers? He's got 5 of them. Dowd is taking on the Huns with Woad Raiders in a closed area. Let's see how well he does. Now these camel archers are definitely going to help with their attack bonus against cav archers. What is it now? +6. And Woad Raiders are pretty meaty. They're pretty tanky. So all things considered, that wasn't a terrible engagement there for Team West. Could have probably used these Celtic siege onagers. Was I right about the 1.5? Yeah, I was. I appreciate that, Barty. Oh, Doc, I'm too old to listen to anyone else. I love constructive criticism. Don't get me wrong. In the start of the channel, people were giving me tips. There were a bunch of douchebags who, you know, were just being critical to be critical. But on the whole, I don't mind if, you know, if something's wrong or I miss something or I don't know something. But I'm not going to change who I am. I would never expect anyone to change who they are. Come on, what are you going to do against the castle? You're going to do nothing. You're going to retreat. How many cav archers? He's getting atheism. Okay. So, F you to your relic gold, says Valis. As the only time I've ever seen in the last year and a half somebody research atheism. That is amazing. And of course it has to be Valis. Of course it has to be Valis. Who else would it be? Not that they're going to be going wonder victories. I think it also doubles the wonder. Why did you get atheism before you got marauders? I don't get it. How many stables does he have, by the way, to start training Tarkans? A whole shit ton of stables. 10 of them. And now they're going to be able to start pumping out Tarkans. Our Roman has heavy scorpions and he has ballistics. Finally, a Roman player that has ballistics on his scorpions. Our Celt is massing up his army. Does he have Furor Celtica? Yes, he does. 98 HP. Come on, you can do it. Go get the Trebs. Doubt, go get the Trebs. He's going after the Bombard Cannon first. Smart move. Oh, flatten, but you're just a bunch of halberdiers. Who cares about you? Let's see if you can flatten the Shotels. Let's see if you can flatten these Arbalists. Holy shit, they're still around. 32 of them. And look at them in their funny pantaloons, melting their long hair. The Woad Raider looks like he works in like Seattle at a Starbucks. But now we've got a real cool battle of siege, by the way. One siege comes with extra HP. The other should have a bigger blast radius. Should go from 1.5 to 2. Where the hell? Oh, he doesn't have any left. No, he's got one left. Yeah, so he does have torsion engines. Does our Ethiopian. And how Valis is repositioned here. Valis mocks your... Yeah, exactly. I don't think I've ever seen atheism. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, Doubt being about as painful as he can be, but he ultimately loses almost all of his siege onagers for that. So not too sure a full-priced siege onager is worth this 20% cheaper Cav Archer. Let's see what's going on quickly around the map. Armenians have inserted themselves into what looks like a bit of a trade route. They're pushing into Mem's base. Mem is being pushed to the brink of the forest here. Still has not taken the elephants. Still giving up on 2,400 free food. Our Berber, 49 of them, 20 kills only. Purple is pinging up here. Why? He thinks that his opponent is going to cut through the forest. But a few Burmese pikemen, they do have +3 for free attack now. So they attack on an 11, which for a halberdier is ridiculous. Oh, by the way, he's also missing Blast Furnace. I was wondering why I was in 13. Ouch. Our Berber finally pivots to the south. He's needed here. He needs to get help against these Cav Archers. That's exactly what his unit is good at. That's exactly what his unit is good at. Sorry. Uh-oh, Valis, don't get too comfortable here. Oh, Siege Onager shot misses. Second one misses as well. Actually, maybe got a few. What's the kill count on this guy? Only 4, so they didn't get that many. I mean, look at this massive units behind this castle. At this point, Doubt might want to unpack his Trebs and just fire away at something. Whoa. Really? So again, we have a situation where on one side of the map, there's a stalemate. Although I say stalemate, it looks like looks like he was actually no, wait a second. Is this a this is a stalemate. This is a stalemate over here. Yeah. But to the other side, one team is just pushing in too hard. And most importantly of all, we got to see atheism, which like I said, probably the least used tech in 1v1 high elo games. Although I guess if your opponent has 5 relics and you're playing as the Huns, definitely tech to get. And with that, I think we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Actually, wait, let's look at the stats real quick. Doubt with the Woad Raiders ultimately didn't really help, but 169 champions. That battle between the Feriders champions and the Roman Legionary here, I'm going to have to definitely make that a short. That was an epic, epic battle. I always love when two strong units of the same variety, like two paladins fighting each other, or two infantry units fighting, or two archer units fighting each other. I always love to see the special features in effect. Biggest donor, Doubt. Biggest recipient, our Berber. And most kills going to Armenian. Interesting. Not something you see every day. Armenians not exactly, don't really pack a punch. They're more of like a longevity civ whose units stick around for a while. 0 kills on these guys. So where are all the kills from? Oh, it's this. Holy shit, 97 kills. 22 villagers and trade carts out of 15 of these elven bowmen. But everyone, I appreciate all of you guys joining, commenting, chatting. Before you leave, as you leave, please do hit that like button. I think the algorithm, that governs everything in life and YouTube, really likes the like button. Daniel, I was confused at your message until I remembered Brandon's message. I was wondering why you're typing in the Shredder, but that is a very cool name. I hope you don't run into any Ninja Turtles. And with that, everyone, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching and commenting. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it. And I will see everyone next Friday at the exact same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, and whatever time that happens to be. Hopefully you'll be able to join. Doc, I'm looking at you joining a little bit earlier next week. I'm kidding. I just wanted to sound like a douchebag, which I think I accomplished. So there you go. I'll leave you all with that. Yours truly is a douchebag. Have a fantastic night, everybody. I'll see you next week.